I got a bone to pick with you, dude. Speaking of, I was thinking about this. One of the 7-figure students that came in here as a nubile, didn't know anything, excited, actually went to No Excuses, came in as a student, wasn't even, I think she was a spouse. She wasn't even in business. Technically, at the time she met you guys, wasn't even an entrepreneur. Kate McShay, the legend, right? She comes in, she goes all in with you guys, learns from you, TJ, Matt. And when I say TJ, I talk about Tim Irway, and then develops her own 6-figure business. It wasn't a 6-figure business. She grew it into that. She has an event, calls me and says, JT, will you MC this thing? I was in retirement, semi-retirement from doing that. I'm like, I'm not MCing events anymore. I even told my wife before I left, I'm like, I'm only doing this for Kate because I love her to death. I fly to Arizona, do the event with her, and that's where I met you and Tim. And it was at the event finale, like we had the like speaker party. You're sitting at the bar, and I remember this, dude. Like from across the bar, you were kind of sitting there. Like I could feel like eyeballs on me. You know that feeling you get? I'm like, what is going on? And I see you and you kind of nudge me over. I'm like, all right, this is weird. But it was like you were sitting there and I was like, he looks like the Godfather. So I always said that I coined the phrase that you're the Godfather of attraction marketing, but you see it differently. So let's freaking solve this mystery right now, because I'm a little bit pissed that there's somebody out there claiming that they coined it instead of me. What's up with that?
Well, our friend John Milton, he, from my memory, my recollection, he was the first to ever refer to me as the Godfather of Attraction Marketing. And at first, I heard that because I guess I like to think of myself as someone that doesn't have a big ego. So it's like it kind of didn't sound right to me. I was like the Godfather. I mean, there's so many people that came before me that have had such an impact, and I'd be nobody if it wasn't for the people I spoke about earlier. Um, so he calls me the Godfather of Attraction Marketing, but the more I thought about it, the more I liked it, because I did very much see myself as carrying on a legacy, the torchbearer
Mm-hmm.
of this movement of attraction marketing. Uh, I'm I'm a partner in the exact company that I started off as a student in. So, I think I view Mike Dillard and Tim Irway as the fathers of attraction marketing. Um, and and so they're the fathers. Then I'm like a godfather, because what's the role of a godfather? Is like anything happens to the fathers or the parents, the godfather becomes the parent.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, that for me that makes sense, because I very much do see myself as a torchbearer and carrying on a legacy that I didn't start, but that I'm determined to take it to all new heights. So yeah, it was John Melton, from my recollection, that first referred to me as that. I think what happened is around the same time as when the same idea popped into your head, especially when I like, kind of like
Yeah.
call you over like this.
It was very
I'm,
Godfather
yeah,
energy.
I'm sipping,
Let
sipping,
me make
I'm,
you an offer
I'm,
you
I'm
can't
sipping
refuse.
tequila. I look at you and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, yeah. So I get it. Two things can be true. It's like you came up with the term on your own, and um, John might have mentioned it on a few webinars when promoting some of our No Excuses events.
That's right. I choose to believe my end of the story. I got 50, 60 pounds on John, so I'll take him.
Hope you enjoyed our conversation with our speaker. I want to just remind you, if you are ready to stop chasing people and start having people chase you, if you're tired of all the spammy, scammy conversations all the time, you are invited to grab our free 5-day digital bootcamp that will teach you how to attract the right kind of people, create the kind of influence so you can start enrolling those 3 to 7 customers each and every single week. And you can get that at the link below, or you can go to attractionmarketing.com/YouTube.